You're watching Just a Tip Travel Advice. We're your hosts, Tom and Bunny.
And this is brought to you from Tom's Trips, your leader in adult vacations.
Yes, and this episode, we get asked all the time, what kind of alcohols do they have at Hedonism Resort?
Good kind.
Now, we're just going to give you a sampling, but keep in mind, depending on the occupancy and importing, they may or may not have these alcohols.
Right. The biggest one that people are battling right now would be Crown Royal.
Right.
There's a lot of Crown Royal drinkers, and they haven't had it in a while.
So if you're a Crown Royal drinker, you might want to bring your own.
Yes, especially if you drink the apple or the peach.
Exactly. So now here's some of the alcohols that we're partial to. So they have a lot more. So when you go there, you're going to see just rows of different alcohols. But for vodka,
they always have Tito's, Grey Goose, and Absolute.
Yes.
Now, if you want flavored vodka, you are going to find that in Absolute and in Smirnoff.
Okay. And on the whiskeys, I know that they have Jack Daniels and Maker's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have some others, but the prominent ones we've seen were Jack Daniels and Maker's Mark.
Correct. As far as rums, they do have
Bacardi Light,
Captain Morgan, and of course all of the Jamaican rums.
Yeah, Appleton.
Yes, and the rum creams.
And the rum creams. Oh, and then for tequilas, typically we could find Patron all the time there, and periodically we could find Don Julio. We're more Don Julio drinkers, but we will go to Patron. They do have some other brands, but as Bunny says,
when the Patron and Don Julio are gone, we're done.
We're done with tequila. Now, for our beer drinkers, they do have Red Stripe and Red Stripe Light. Because of the import fees and everything and getting it there, those are Jamaican brands, and a lot of people seem to really like them. They do have house wines when you're in the restaurants.
Yes, so they do have white, they have a Chardonnay, and they have a red.
Yes. And then in the store, you could charge it to your room. They have all kinds of bottles of alcohol in the store as well.
Right. They have all kinds of different wines from Barefoot Bubbly all the way up to Dom Perignon.
Okay. At the wine bar?
At the wine bar.
Yep.
For purchase.
Yeah, for purchase. So not everything is all-inclusive. You can purchase some premium. At the airport, when you come off the plane, as you go to the luggage carousel, there's a tax-free, duty-free store right there full of alcohol, and the prices are actually pretty reasonable.
They really are good. I mean, can you bring your own alcohol? Absolutely you can.
Yes.
For me, I prefer Ciroc flavors. Hint, hint.
So Bunny's going to be bringing Ciroc with her, and we'll put that in our room. Other times, we'll bring our Sinful 69, which is our cinnamon-flavored whiskey from the Bourbon Trail.
Yes, it is.
And a lot of other people will bring their stuff from home.
But we personally have friends that only drink the Crown Apple.
Right.
So, of course, they have to bring that. Because even if Hedonism does have Crown Royal, they're not going to have any of the flavors.
Now, the nice thing about Hedonism is you could bring your bottle to the pool bars, or to the main bar, the piano bar. They'll hold it for you. They won't give it to anybody else. And the bartenders, they'll become familiar with you really fast. But they hide your alcohol so no one else calls it.
And, just for others, added security, if you don't want to do that, I always pour mine in a plastic water bottle.
That's the best thing.
And then just go up. Make sure you get your mixer first and then put your alcohol in.
Right, don't put your alcohol in and then ask for the mixer because they'll usually dump it thinking it's water or something.
Yeah, so definitely do that. You would be surprised how many people do bring their own alcohol.
Now, they have all kinds of mixers. They got Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and what's that, Ting? A lot of people like Ting. It's like Squirt.
Yes, and of course club soda and tonic, orange, pineapple, cranberry. Now the difference too is when you get over to Jamaica, everything is pure sugar.
Yes, so you'll have to develop another taste for it because it's not the chemicals we get in America.
Yeah, so definitely I always get a little bit of juice and the rest water to kind of tone it down a little bit.
Right. So, and they make dirty bananas, strawberry daiquiris, margaritas. They can make pretty much everything you want there.
I pretty much call those dessert.
Yes. And if you want a drink, ask for a pina colada with a strawberry daiquiri layered. It'll be white and red, or white and red, however they put it in there. But it's really good because when you drink the one and then you start getting the flavor of the second one.
Right. I believe ask for a Miami Vice.
Oh, Miami Vice is another one. That's the blue one.
Yes.
Okay, so
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Hummingbirds.
So they have all kinds of stuff there that'll make your vacation awesome.
Yes, but they'll make you fat too.
What's that?
They'll make you fat too.
They'll make you fat too. All right, so hey, drink responsibly. You don't want to lose your vacation. We see too many people. This is just a tip. Too many people, because it's free alcohol and they spend a lot of money getting there. It's been a long travel day. They haven't eaten anything all day and they go straight to the bar, and we usually don't see them the rest of the night, especially their first night.
All right, so since this is just a tip, our biggest advice is water.
A lot of water.
Lots of water. A water between every drink.
Well, and if you're like me, no, that ain't going to happen. But a water between, if you're going to leave the pool to go to your room, get a water. If you're going to be at the restaurant, get a water. Really hydrate a lot, because in Jamaica, it's very humid and hot.
So there's not just water in your beer.
That's what I say. Ask me Friday night. All right, so this is just a tip. This is the alcohols. If you have any questions, feel free to message us. Book your trip with Tom's Trips. We've been a leader in the pineapple lifestyle world, and you don't have to be a pineapple to travel with us, for 27 years, and we've won countless awards for being the best travel agency. So book with confidence, and you might book with Bunny directly.
Yeah. So come on out and have fun with us.
All right, so we'll see you in Hedonism.